Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel A Day in Jimmy's Life. So it is 4 in the morning and we have to leave for Rishikesh. So we got everybody up in the morning in Faridabad and packed our bags and then we got ready to get going. So we booked our bus early in the morning so that we could reach Rishikesh by 1 or 2 p.m. And by that time, if we reach, then we would get some time to rest as well as we can explore the near about areas maybe by the evening. So that's the reason we decided to take the bus which would leave from ISPT, that is Delhi's bus terminal. And that would leave at around 6 a.m. in the morning. Hence, we left from Faridabad at around 4 a.m. so that we can reach ISBT by, let's say, 5:30 a.m. We passed through the Red Fort and then we reached the ISBT bus stand, Kashmiri Gate. That is where we had our bus scheduled in order to leave for Rishikesh. So we passed through the main gate and then walked a little bit, went downstairs via escalator and then reached gate number 2 where the bus was scheduled to leave for Rishikesh. So basically this bus is scheduled to leave from Delhi to Dehradun, and while traveling to Dehradun they would have taken the route to go to Haridwar and then Rishikesh and then Dehradun. So we have booked our ticket prior. We didn't wait to reach the bus stand and then book the ticket on the go itself, because I'm very scared as to if we don't get seats or if the tickets are not available or the booking counter are closed or so. So we do everything beforehand if we are traveling or if we plan to travel somewhere. This time around we booked the ticket for an electronic bus. And it is, I think it is kind of newly launched, and they do have their counter in the bus stand itself. It's called NeuGo, and it's a premium electrical bus, and that we have booked for because we wanted to just to explore a little bit and see how much it is going to be comfortable. The bus looked very, very luxurious, as you can see, and the ticket's price costed us about 800 or 800 plus taxes or so. As I said, we booked it through Amazon, so obviously there were some extra charges along with that. And here are some information about the NeuGo booking, and you can take the number if you want and book the bus through their website as well. So as usual, like other Volvo buses, they also have a separate place to keep the luggages, so you can give your big luggages and they can keep it at the bottom of the bus. I guess I don't know what it called at, but that's a separate place to keep the bag. This is the interior of the bus, and this is the front seat of the driver, and along with that there is a seat for a helper, and it's very clean and posh. Also nothing is broken, so you feel the confidence in getting up in this kind of a bus. And look into the interior. The seats are well maintained, they are clean. They have made all the possible ways to make sure that that even the floor of the bus is also clean and the curtains are clean and not smelly. They have sprayed a room freshener to make it smell well, and so on and so forth. So you also get a little bit of a space at the top of your head to keep your handbags and maybe small bags. And this is the recliner button of the seat, and obviously this is a recliner seat and the foot space is very good. They also have a charging point of the phone, so yeah, if in case you want to charge your phone, it's easily doable. As well as I mean, as a whole, I think the interior of the bus is pretty good. They have maintained the bus very well. It was air conditioned and there wasn't any problem. We adjusted our seats, made ourselves comfortable, and then we left for Rishikesh. So we did leave the ISBT's bus stand around 20 minutes later than the scheduled time. Maybe because the bus was charging, and also they stopped by another stoppage within Delhi itself to pick up a few more a few more passengers. So here we are enjoying the ride, and then we left for the highway. So after traveling for about 2 to 2.5 hours, the bus took a little bit of a stoppage time because it again had to charge itself. And trust me, throughout this entire journey, there wasn't a single bit of time where we felt uncomfortable sitting in the bus. Rather, it was a very, very smooth journey. So we stopped by to a dhaba, kind of, I wouldn't say this is a dhaba, this is a very big restaurant kind of place where there were different counters and there were pizza stall, there was tea stall, there was ice cream stall, and so on and so forth. So once you get inside, it is more of like a food court that you see in malls. So there would be a counter with all the menus and stuff. You pay for whatever food you want to get. They will give you a token, and then you can go to the specific food counter and collect your food. We had our chai, tea, and some bread pakoras, and then we left from that place. The bus would also ask you to maybe visit the washroom if in case you want to, and the washroom over here in this place was pretty well maintained and clean. It was paid, but all worth it. After having our breakfast, we left for Rishikesh, and we reached Rishikesh by 1 p.m. So this time around, we wanted to try something different with our stay as well. So mostly we generally stay in hotels or resorts, but we wanted to stay in a hostel, and this time around just to have a different kind of experience in Rishikesh. And we have heard that Zostel in Rishikesh is very, very famous for backpackers. Upon entering, you will have to do your web check-ins. It was a very easy process. Scan the just do the scan and then put in all your details, and it automatically takes up all your information. This is the sitting area, and just at the opposite of the hostel, we have the beautiful Ganga River. And this is the roadway. They have named the rooms or maybe the floors in different god and goddesses name. So for ours it was Parmars, and I am going to give you a big tour of Zostel in a different video, maybe with all the information and the prices as well. So if in case you're going with friends or even with girlfriend, or you're going as a couple, that should be completely fine. You can stay in Zostel because they have bunkers as well as private rooms, and they are relatively cheaper, I would say. I mean, if in case you're looking for a cheap stay, you can definitely go ahead with Zostel or any kind of a hostel kind of a space, I would say. Zostel is kind of very renowned and it is safe. So that's the reason we chose Zostel, and we were staying in Laxman Jhula area. So this Zostel is in Laxman Jhula area. Freshen up, we went to the terrace of Zostel to witness the sunset. And by now, I believe you all know that I am a die-hard fan of sunset. This is another area at the top floor, or the topmost floor of Zostel. This is another sitting area. It's a common space. And it is beautifully decorated, very cute and quite aesthetic. Here's my husband actually enjoying the swing and the sunset and really relaxing and feeling rejuvenated maybe. So there is another floor also on the top of this terrace, and this is how it looks like. You can definitely sit on the bunk at the top and witness the sunset or even the sunrise on the mountain, and just relax. The place was very, very pleasing. We had a great time. After coming back from the terrace, we went to another area. This is a play arena kind of a place or a space. So we have a space to sit and a few hostelier were arranging the seats because they would start with the projection, as it was the time of IPL, and that day it was IPL final match. So they were arranging the seats so that by night they can start with the projection, and everybody in the hostel can witness and can sit together and watch the IPL. So that's the beauty of staying in a hostel, right? You get to make friendship with number of other people, get to meet so many different people and connect with them. This is another common area to sit, as well as you can have your food in this area. So it's a kind of a restaurant as well as a sitting area. And if you sit by this side of the cafe or the restaurant, you will be able to witness Ganga River as well. Very cozy and very homely. Alongside this restaurant, there is few more areas as a common space. So if you are visiting Rishikesh, you should definitely try to stay in Zostel or a hostel, because you would get a number of places to kind of sit and chill and gel up with a number of other people. So I had great fun staying in Zostel. So yeah, within Zostel there was this tree which was filled with jackfruits. Now this is an attached restaurant of the same Zostel property, a legit restaurant or a cafe. Sorry, not restaurant, it was a cafe. See how beautiful this cafe is, and it's very, very aesthetic. There are 2 floors, so one definitely you've just seen it, and the other one you will go upstairs, and this is how the entire floor looks like. It was so airy, fresh. The flowers was making it so incredibly aesthetic and pleasing to the eye. Exploring Zostel, we felt very hungry and we headed to a cute cafe called as Karwaan Café. And we watched the Ganga Aarti along with having a very good meal. We had coffee, tea and pizza, and enjoyed our evening snack. And to be honest, we had a very long day that day. So enjoying the meal, watching Ganga Aarti was very, very wholesome. So after having the meal, we headed to the Laxman Jhula market. Just wanted to see what we get here. And also we wanted to get some souvenir for the friends. So we get the souvenirs on the very first day mostly, so that we don't rush on the last day itself. And that's a habit we have. Oh, that's it for the first day in Rishikesh, and I will see you soon. Bye.